What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Alphaville. And we're going to listen to a tune on the second disc of the deluxe edition of their 1989 album, The Breathtaking Blue. And it's not a remix or alternative version of one of the album tracks, so I'm assuming this is a B-side. And it's called Like Thunder. Thunder is a very arresting experience, especially if it's a large and forceful thunderclap. Either way, the idea of like thunder being it is not direct description or even metaphor, but we're talking simile or analogy, saying that whether it's someone's emotions or an experience or some different type of sound, it is characterized with attributes that are reflective of thunder in a more formal capacity. So yeah, it's comparative, but it is also doing so directly at a distance or by analogy. So I wonder what might be like thunder and in what context it will be described. Let's see what I can pick up on a first listen. This is Alphaville. The track is Like Thunder, and it's a bonus tune on the second disc for the deluxe edition of The Breathtaking Blue, 1989. Soundscape, like high, low, voices kind of in the middle of it all. I knew what you were up to too. Fascinating track. And the sun flows like thunder. We have our answer. And the obviously and really unique tune. I always hate when I say unique in that context. It really is an all or nothing quality. It's not a scale or a spectrum, but colloquially speaking, it is very unique in that it doesn't sound like, you know, danceable synth pop. It's not a soft rock tune. It's not, you know, a synth rock track with some, you know, wicked guitar riffs over some electronic sounds. It's like this ambient concerto of lush ocean-based sonics, it feels like, which of course a lot of the lyrics, not right at the beginning, because at the beginning he was a flag and he's in the wind with the colors, and then he's a church and there's no treasure there except for the prayers and the hymns, and then we're up into the sky as a seagull, you know, flying toward the horizon with the blue ocean below, and then he's in a lifeboat saying he's been waiting his whole life for a storm, which I thought that was fascinating. And then what was the one after that? Oh, that he was a dolphin he'd be playing, which, you know, doesn't suggest worry about a storm, or thunder for that matter. And then I feel like there was one or two more things, and then we get to the end and it's like the silence is what is roaring like thunder, which again was an unexpected inversion of what is normally the setting of this concept, the sonic realm, and what that does to creatures that can hear compressed airwaves. So yeah, just a fascinating track, and one that I was enjoying following even as the whole time it's like, wow, like this is this crazy ambient, not quite Baroque, but it had this, I don't know, quasi earlier time sound to it, not like in a, you know, 50s Motown, but in a earlier form of music type of way. So yeah, really crazy track, definitely feeling like a B-side. It doesn't feel like the track that like, oh, that's the album opener, that's the first single from the album. Having said that, I suppose it's fair to say the Breathtaking Blue, the album proper, was a notable departure from a lot of the sonics that I had heard before from this group. So yeah, just we'll keep following this fascinating group. Again, I will be getting, I promise, I know I have so many deep dives, everything has slowed down a bit. I appreciate the patience of the people who are still here for it. But I will be getting to the Marian Gold solo album very soon. I just wanted to go through and make sure I had listened to any of the non-remix, non-alternate mix, or 12-inch mix and so on, of tunes from the album, but actual, you know, any original tunes in the second disc I wanted to go through. So, as I said, we'll get to Marian Gold's solo album soon. Shout out to the folks who've been following this. Shout out to Yun, who set us on the Alphaville journey to begin with, as well as Han Solo, who I think had also shared their material even, you know, when that started. So, in any case, let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.